step up. If you are that person in your family who is fed up, it's time for you to rise and start a family business. 85% of companies worldwide are family-owned businesses. I think I finally found the solution to end generational poverty in a family bloodline. It's called family business. I was wondering what makes other families so successful than other families. Why are other families succeeding, having a good life, and others are struggling every single day for 5 generations? There are families where you have 5 generations of financial struggle and no one is stepping up to say enough is enough. We are stopping this shit and we are going to build wealth in this family so that no one in this family ever worry about money again. I did my research and it turns out that 85% of companies worldwide are family-owned businesses. That was so shocking to me. I was so shocked. 85% of companies worldwide are family-owned businesses. 85%. Family businesses last longer, on average 24 years compared to 12 years for non-family businesses. And family businesses tend to outperform non-family businesses most of the time. Why? Because they have this unified culture of working together, which is a very good thing in a business. And I extended my research. I think that God, everything that God makes, God creates, is for a purpose. There's a reason why a family is so important in every society. Every individual comes from a family. So if the family has a very good foundation, the individuals are going to be so impactful in the society. Economic transformation begins with a radical change. Based on my research, in every family where poverty was crippling everyone on the ground, there's always been this one individual who rises up and says, enough is enough, I'm tired of being tired, we're going to change things in this family. That person goes away and founds a company, start building a company and lays the foundation. Most of the time, and his wife, they lay the foundation to build the ground floor and the first floor. They pass it on to the next generation. The next generation, son and daughters, they build the additional floors to it, and then they pass it on to the next generation, grandkids, and so on and so forth. Today, you might see a story building, but what you forget to see is the foundation. Someone laid the foundation. This is the chain breaker, the generational curse breaker. And in every family, there should be this kind of person, be it a woman or a man. This kind of person who is going to break the generational curse in the family. Is that you? If that's the person you want to be, you have to step up right now before the next generation comes over and inherits the poverty in the family again. Enough is enough. You have to change this circumstance of your family. And also based on my research, I found out that Jews, the Jewish community, Arabs, Indians, Turks, Americans, most Europeans, the French, the Germans, most of these people, they apply this same infrastructure. They apply this same model to eradicate poverty in your families, especially the Jews. That's the exact model they use in order to have a prosperous family. And I believe for those families that are struggling financially from one generation to another, I believe that starting a family business is the only way for most poor families around the world to eradicate poverty in the family, to break the generational curse. A family business is the only solution, in my humble opinion. And as I said before, in every family there's this one individual who is just fed up, who is tired of being tired, and decides to rise up and says, enough is enough. Enough is enough. We have to change things. We have to build something for ourselves. We have to build something for ourselves. Look around you. Most of these big companies you see around are family-owned businesses. They're all tied to one single umbrella. In conclusion, a family business is like an umbrella. It's like an umbrella. And here is a family. This business, which is an umbrella, is going to protect you from all the financial problems dropping on you guys. It's a kind of shield to protect your family. A family business is a shield against poverty. Every struggling family, every family should have a family business. That's the only way we're going to fight against poverty. And we're going to eliminate poverty in most families. Step up. If you are that person, your family who is fed up, it's time for you to rise and start a family business. If your cousins or brothers don't want to join you, start your family business with your wife, and then your kids are going to join later. And that's how you're going to break the generational curse in your family.